I bought my house in 2006, and at that point I was married and had a double income.
They put my home in foreclosure. They wouldn't budge in reference to trying to give me a loan modification. I'm a single mom with 3 kids. I served in the military proudly.
In 2005, I bought a house for myself and a rental house. This was during the peak of the market. What happened over a couple of year period was homes that were going at a certain price now are at a place half that.
Are there many people, that you know in Tampa that are facing similar difficulties?
Yes. I have someone at my job who's going through the same thing.
I have about 6 friends going through the same process. Single moms who are going through foreclosure right now. Just can't get rid of our houses. Everything's underwater. I think we're all scared and hurting.
In the beginning, when this all happened, what I would hear a lot from homeowners, and I've sat at a lot of kitchen tables and held a lot of hands, in the beginning they would say they were just so bamboozled by it, and they would just say, well, the government has to do something.
The government doesn't have a clear-cut strategy for getting the 1 million+ homes that are out there through this.
You felt like President Obama has done enough at this point?
Well, I think that President Obama could have done more, but I think that he had a lot of issues with the Republican Party just fighting him tooth and nail.
Do you still consider yourself a supporter of the president?
I will never be a Republican. I don't know what will happen when the election comes. If there was an independent, I may vote for an independent, depending on what their policies and ideas were.
Do you know who you're going to vote for?
Well, I have a favorite. I think it's Mitt Romney. I think he has the balance of business experience, general electability.
For Republican, Democrat, do you sort of know where you might end up?
I don't love anybody. I'm not loving anybody. I'm just listening, just pay attention, just watching, hearing, listening. I'm not going to make up my mind until probably the very end.